What's up? I'm back with another video, and I'm super excited to do this video because this is a video that's not necessarily healthy, but kind of gonna dispel some myths and give you some tips on how to still have a social life while maintaining your fitness goals. Drinking. A lot of you probably know me from teaching fitness classes, from the women's physique stage, from bodybuilding, from wherever in the fitness industry. You probably don't know that I'm 70% Irish. So I haven't done the spit in the cup test yet, but a lot of me is Irish, which means that my liver's made of steel and my heritage says I'm born to drink. So I'm not an alcoholic, as my AA chips fall out of my pocket, but I'm not your fitness guru that's gonna say you need to eat chicken and broccoli all the time. That's not me. If you're looking for someone like that, there are plenty of other people you can follow. That's not me. So I have very specific rules with what I do with alcohol and how I structure it so it doesn't affect my physique, but that I can still maintain a social life. Because a lot of people, they will see me at bars and go, aren't you the bodybuilder and you're like taking shots along the bar right now? Yeah, yes I am. And you watch me take those shots. So I kind of want to share my tips and tricks with how I drink, how I structure my time allocated into that, and how I do that so it's not affecting, my fitness. So because it's no secret that alcohol is not healthy. I'm not going to tell you it is healthy because it's not. Alcohol inhibits fat loss, which means basically it's almost like a blockade to burning fat. So my first tip with alcohol is, rather than having one drink a night and having moderation, pick one night out of the week or one night every 2 weeks to drink. When I go out with friends or whatever, I will pick it'll be Friday night or Saturday night or whatever night I'm out to have a drink. And or since I'm Irish, 2 or 3 or 4 or 10, you never know. But when I go out, I go out, and but Monday through Thursday and on Sundays, I never drink. Like my family are the type of people who they'll have a glass of wine every night, and everyone's sitting around drinking wine, and I'm like, I'm good. I just got back from the gym. I'll have some water. I'm chilling. Thanks though. And that's kind of how I do it, because then there's really only that one day that I'm cheating, and that's also the day that I eat pizza, and that's also the day that is probably my rest day too. It's like my day off from my fitness life. So it is a dual lifestyle in a sense, but it's how I maintain balance, because like I said, I'm not your girl who's gonna dedicate 100% of my life to fitness, because I did do that, and guess what? It does not make you happy. Memories over macros. My next tip with alcohol is avoid sugar, because a lot of times people think it's the actual alcohol that affects their physique in a negative way, and while it is to an extent, it's all the extra crap that you add into your drink. A lot of times you'll get a Captain and Coke or something like that, for example, and they're not realizing, oh boy, it's not the Captain that's affecting my physique. It's the fact that I just had a whole thing of Coke in there. Because that's 26 grams of sugar, arguably. And so it's the sugar, and it's also the sugar that causes the hangover. So then you're not going to the gym the next day because you're like, oh, I'm hungover. I just need a burrito. We've all been there. So when you go out and you get your adios, it's all sugar. That's what's causing the problem. Those drinks have hundreds and hundreds of calories in there. Or for example, if you're a margarita lover like me, it's not the tequila in it that's causing the problem. it's that sugary mix around it. The margarita mix, that's just all pure sugar that makes you go, you know, it's just like, it's sour, and that's all sugar. And sugar turns to fat. And that is why you get the hangover. That is why you get the negative effects upon your physique. It's not the majority alcohol, it's the sugar in it. So one, your options are go with a vodka tonic or something that is gonna be lower in sugar content, or just take straight shots, and guess what? You look like the champ of the party. Thank you. My last tip with alcohol is stay hydrated, because alcohol sucks the water out of you, and this is why bodybuilders and people who compete like myself drink wine the night before their shows. It's because they are trying to look as lean as possible, and through the drying out process, which is where they suck the water from your from between the skin and the muscles, they drink alcohol because it dehydrates you, and it does suck out that water. So stay hydrated. That's going to keep you from getting hungover and not getting back on track the next day. You got to bounce back fast. Like Big Sean would say, bounce back, bounce back, bounce. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, I did want to take you through an alcohol recipe. It's like 10 in the morning as I'm filming this, hence the bun and the sweats. But you know, it's happy hour somewhere in the world, right? So I'm gonna take you through one of my favorite drinks that is loaded with sugar, but I have found a way to dial back the sugar so it's not healthy, but healthier, and something that, you know, I would approve of. And no, I'm not a bartender. No, it's not exactly the same, tasting the same, but it's the better option. And on that note, everyone loves this drink so much they even made a song about it. Piña Coladas. Dice this up how you want and make it more intricate, but I've boiled it down to 2 basic ingredients, the only thing you need, and one of them's already alcohol. So per usual, I am using my Magic Bullet. You can blend this, you can make this on the rocks. I'm gonna be making it on the rocks just because it's a lot faster and easier to do than blending it right now. First thing, ice cubes. Yum. Great. Alcohol. This is Smirnoff, pineapple flavored. I crack this open. Now, I'm not your girl who's Martha Stewart or the bartender version of Martha Stewart who's gonna pour it out. Smells like pineapples. And when I say you could dice this up, you could even, you know, put some pineapples in here, blend it together, whatever you want to do. There you go. That's probably about like 1 or 2 shots. So, you know, make it a double. Why not? Okay, and the third thing that I found recently that I am obsessed with, these are called buys. So shout out to Justin Timberlake for the hookup on here, because you know that song. So BAI. I love these, okay, and the coconut one is the best. So it is filled with antioxidants, which is good for immune support. It's filled with electrolytes, which is good for keeping you hydrated so you're not hungover, so you stay replenished, so the alcohol doesn't suck the life out of you, or the water out of you, shall I say. Plus the whole bottle, which is two servings, is only 10 calories. Which means 1 serving is only 5 calories. And I'll tell you, it's only 1 gram of sugar. That's it. That's it. So you're only getting 1 gram of sugar here. And you're actually getting a lot of health benefits out of this because it's coconut extract. Like, it's pulled from a coconut. And there's no artificial sweeteners, antioxidant beverage, 5 calories per 8 ounces. So I'm just gonna, I mean, I already started on this because I was so excited when I got one of these, so I'm just gonna pour the rest in here. There we go. Maybe I'll start like a fit bartending ordeal, hashtag buff bartender. There we go. It's happy hour somewhere in the world, so don't judge me. Literally tastes like a Piña Colada, no joke. It does taste good, and like I said, it's only 1 gram of sugar, and it's the healthier option compared to something that's filled up. Now you could make this fancier, add in some more coconut water. Another great one is called C2O. You could make this fancier by adding in pineapple chunks. You could pour it in a pineapple glass, make it look all fancy. Whatever you want to do to enhance it. But this creates a better option of something that isn't good for us. So if this video helped you, please share it. I would like this to get around because I think one important thing about having a fit life is that we do maintain balance, because I see so many people, and myself including, who dedicate their whole lives to fitness, and then it's no longer a lifestyle. It becomes your whole life. And you know what? A physique won't make you happy. So I'm not saying alcohol is the key to happiness. It's not. But spending time with those you care about is, and will. So, you know, if everyone's sitting around having a glass of wine or a cocktail, give it a go. You can be bartender for the night.